All right, all right. All right. So, you know, I, yeah, this type of shit that I normally won't fucking do. But, your shit's getting out of fucking hand. And because I left that shit last year, now it's cut. It came fucking today. I can't sit here, have a drink, talk to mates, and shit be alright. So, on that question, let me get into this, because this is drama and I'm fucking sick of it. So, basically, yes, I have my notes. Well, fucking, it's on that side of the screen, but to use it's on that side, alright? Leave me alone. So, everyone knows, or most of you wouldn't be around to fucking know what it was, right? Know what actually fucking happened, right? Yeah, I'm just going straight off what I have put down. So, basically, it happened last year, right? So, last year, I had a beef, right? Right? If you want to call it a person, a fucking thing, or you can call it a kind of double chin a fucking bastard, or cunt, whatever, which one you want to fucking go for, right? So, basically, I had this beef with this bitch, double chin a cunt, whatever, last year, right? So, what really happened, right, was I said one word, it would hit the fucking bricks, right? Don't worry. That's not what I'm really here for, yeah, right? No one needs to worry about the start, but that's basically where it started, right? It was last year, it was like, I think somewhere around like halfway through last year or some shit, but it was a long time ago. So, basically, I left that shit ages ago, right? I left that beef, I left whatever, right? Or whatever it fucking was. So, basically, right, I was chilling in VC with two other people, right? One was Dragon, one was Cat. Fair enough, right? So, Dragon ended up asking me a question. He ended up asking me, so if God's all powerful and ointment, can he create a boulder that he can't lift? Right. He can't lift, right? Right? It's a simple question, right? So I answered him. I said, of course, God's not real, right? And then he said, fair play, right? Because I'm reading this and I'm telling you, right? Because I can't remember shit off my ass, so leave it as that. He said fair play. I end up saying then he end up saying, sorry, my bad. He end up saying, fuck, I don't even. Oh yeah, if God was real, right? And I end up saying, nah, even if he was real, he would have got crushed by the boulder, right? Then he asked, was there any Christian people in the Discord? I said, yeah, there can be. Or there probably is, I don't know. Then he picked one, right? Of course. Right? He had to pick the one that he talks shit about the cooking, right? Yeah. Hang on, let me so Cat said yeah. He ended up finding one. He asked the question, right? And before anyone really wanted to play tug of war, right? So me, Dragon, right, we all saw cooking, right? We already seen how horrible that fucking cooking was, right? But Dragon, because he was a chef, right, this experience on how to make fucking mac and cheese and shit, right? So in between of that, right, he ended up basically throwing his review on her fucking cookie in that question, right? So basically, he went with the question, right? The same question he said to me, right? If God was all or whatever, could he lift, right, to her, right? But he also said that He could not believe that she fucked up on mac and cheese so fucking hard that it looks like dog puke in the fucking pan. Right? That's like the funniest part, right? He ended up saying that, right? Then all three of us were like seeing VC, you know, chit chatting away, as normal gamer and fucking friends will do, right? So we're sitting there, we're chit chatting away, we're doing all our little bullshit, you know. Then she comes in, very fucking aggressive, right? She come in, she ended up saying hi, cat. She didn't even say hello to me. That's how bad I knew this beef was still fucking going, right? Because, you know, if someone ain't saying fucking hello to everyone in the fucking VC, you count as being a rude cunt. So, she came in very aggressive. She ended up saying, who is this dragon guy, right? Even though he wasn't in fucking VC with us, right? Quite literally, he was like fucking sitting right there. He was fucking chatted away. Until, yeah, she came in and then, yeah, he went on stop. And then Dragon ended up saying, me. Then she ended up going straight off her tits like it was nuts on crackers, right? And ended up saying, first of all, you don't know me, that goes on mute. Dragon was sitting there because he was waiting for the response, right? And me being me, and you know, if you're having a little bit of booze on the fucking side, right? You tend to feel like, oh yeah, this is gonna be entertainment. Where's the fucking popcorn? God damn it, I got fucking none, right? So I end up saying that. Then Dragon timed her ass out for 24 hours, right? Even though she actually only lost about 2 hours in there, right? So she got timed out. I untimed her ass out, you know, because I really wanted to hear what the fuck she was going to say to the question, right? You know, I was a past Christian, right? So I know what's there and what's not. So he wanted a more of a new day Christian experience while I'm old school, so I don't really matter anymore because I left that shit. So basically, she basically it went like what 20 minutes later, right? She comes back in, right? She says the same fucking words again, right? First off, you don't know me. Mute. Why? Why mute? Don't understand it. Fuck. Right? And FYI, I already know she's gonna say shit about this. She's gonna say, oh, yeah, whatever. Right. Then after the second time, right, she came into VC, right, and said the fucking same fucking words again. 5 words, right? Or 5, 6 words. I don't fucking care. Right? She said those words. She went back on mute. Then she left fucking VC, right? Then she left the whole server, right? Which is okay. Do it your fucking self, right? So fast forward a little bit, right? Because you know, I was also there where yeah, she had the horrible fucking mac and cheese cooking, but that's none of my concern because I already have been a chef and I already know how people fucked it up. So on the other hand, right, she ended up basically not even that long later message Dragon again, right? And hang on, need a good refreshing. So she messaged Dragon again. So Dragon looked in there, and she first on just ended up attacking me, right? Saying that I was the one who was assassin, saying shit to Dragon. Dragon's barely been in fucking VC with me. I think that was probably the third time I was in VC with him. And normally when I'm in fucking VC with anyone new, I normally be the most quiet motherfucker, right? I let everyone else chit chat away until I get a feel of who I fucking want to chat with, right? So I will show you the fucking message that she did, right? And it's gonna be up there, right? Watch it. Bang, right? She ended up saying, first of all, you don't know me to make statements. You are going off what someone who's obsessed with me is telling you, right? And this is the issue, right? I haven't said a fucking syllable about this bitch in any fucking sense of way, right? Any sense of way. I haven't said anything, right? For a few months. Ever since September or some shit like that. When Cat had a... No? It was a few months ago. That's all I remember, because, you know, drinking or whatever else, right? Then she went on to, second God is almighty and powerful. So if you don't believe that, someone you will see on Judgment Day. Whatever fucking Judgment Day is, please fucking explain, because I don't fucking care about Christianity. The book is actually made of a fucking lie. But enough about that, because yeah, she ended up saying, I don't know you, or so basically, yeah, she just went off that fucking dragon, right? FYI, bitch. Right. How should I say this, right? I wasn't even a part of the question, right? The question was about, can he create a boulder big enough for his ass to handle, right? She couldn't answer that correctly, right? Which, righto, who fucking cares, right? It was a question for him to understand where the fuck she would stand on, right? And where the fuck he would stand on, right? Because as a Christian, right, you should not be going off at someone who's actually asking a fucking question like that, because that's how you get people in your fucking beliefs of lies. But that's another statement for another fucking day, but I'm not gonna bring that shit up because I don't fucking care. I only was in it to seek knowledge. Knowledge that, yeah, I want to look at all the older books that I got kicked out of. So, on the other hand, right, she ended up saying, I'm obsessed with her, right? This is the funniest part, because I haven't said a word to her and, like, yeah, said anything bad about her over those few months, right? I ended up coming to a live stream that, yeah, she did last month about cooking, right? When she was cooking that horrible mac and fucking cheese, right? I knew she was playing fucking nice, because when I answered that live, I think, yeah, she kind of had a little bit of a meltdown moment, because she knew she couldn't do a fucking thing, and I knew I couldn't do a fucking thing, because it would make her look bad and me look bad even more. But, as a matter of fact, if I did say anything nice in there, she had to play nice, because if she went bad, then it would have made her look ugly. That is not another question after that. But I was in there, I was being nice, I was being respectful. Somewhat. Even though she didn't really deserve respect, but I was in there. I was checking how she was cooking that mac and cheese, because I was a chef and I like to cook. So seeing that, yeah, nah, not on my time. So, right, she ended up saying, "How am I as this?" Right, I kind of went off track on that, but who fucking cares, right? But I still have it there because it gives me air. So, on the other words, right? Years lot ain't gonna believe this, right? Because she ended up saying I was obsessed with her, right? Even though I said nothing about her, right? Not even that long later, right? She ended up asking Cat, saying to Cat that, yeah, I'm not gonna be in a fucking a server with a guy who's obsessed with me and the guy that would attack me. Dragon was asking a simple fucking question. I said nothing. I was just there. I was drinking. Fuck. What else you want me to do? Shut the fuck up and suck me cock? I don't fucking know. It's fucking VC. Come on. It's a fucking voice chat. What else you want me to do? Besides, yeah, going over there to suck on your fucking dirty big hole? No, fuck off. I'm good. So, she ended up saying that again. So quite literally, who's the one who's fucking assessed now, huh? Saying, come on. Come on. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Oh, yeah, that's right. You won't because you're a fucking pussy. You're a double chin cunt lying ass bastard, all right? Understand that, right? Because every single time you basically end up attacking me, I just come back. Right? You didn't like it. I didn't care. You end up calling me a baby over 100 times. Maybe more. Who fucking knows? Guess what? You should be expecting someone to bite you fucking back. Guess what? I'm not your fucking puppet either. I will not bow down to your ass. That's why I got sick and tired of having your dumb ass to attack me for no fucking reason. Mind you, right? That's the reason why I'm doing this shit. Because I'm sick and tired of you attacking me. Right? So fuck off. Leave me alone. Right? You are the excessive one. Not fucking me, because I haven't said a fucking word to you in ages, besides now. Because, yeah, after this shit gets posted, you're going to be now. Because, yeah, you won't be a few months ago, right? You silly fucking cunt. Right? You know how to lie. You know how to, yeah, fucking make everyone believe your bullshit. You have people wrapped around your fucking finger. You try that shit with me. It didn't fucking work. You tried to control me. It didn't fucking work because I saw straight through your ass. Guess what? I still seeing straight through you. You're just a full of shit. You're fake as fuck. You're a fake ass Christian. You're a fake ass wife. You're a fake ass fucking friend. You're a fake ass supporter. If nothing ain't going your way, you're gonna whinge about it, and then you're gonna fuck it serve it up me. Right, saying I'm obsessed when I haven't even said shit to you. I don't know if you think my music basic goes along to your bullshit or any of my live stream goes against your bullshit. Oh, it's attacking me on this side. Guess what? Snakes in the grass. There's it for you, bitch. Now fuck off. Because you have such a big hole and you need to learn to close it because goddamn motherfuckers are going to bitch slap you to next week because I could use your double chin as a fucking speed bag and still be right. But I'm MC you targeting me. I didn't even target you this time. I fucking sat. I waited. Right? I left that shit last year. Now this is the new year. Now I have to defend me fucking self in the new year where I already got fucking 4 bullshits in 3 fucking days. Bring it. You think you're the only fucking bitch with problems? No. I'm the cunt with fucking borderline personality disorders. I got fucking problems. I got family issues. I got everything issues. Do me a favor. Fuck off. Maybe because your husband knew that you were too busy up someone's hack and ass that he decided to fuck off to another woman and play da-da-da with that bitch instead of you. Right? But at the end of the day, I don't want to hear your bullshit. I am tired of you. And if you keep coming at me again, I'm going to make sure you wish I was never around to come for you, right? And that ain't no threat. Because I will go fucking verbally at you because I don't fucking care. Because I know you always hate it every single time I come and try and say shit. And I couldn't understand your ass. And I still don't to this fucking day. But that's alright. But if you're going to attack me for no reason, you better have a reason next time. Oh, if not, you're fucked. Because I didn't say shit nothing to Dragon. But also... before I leave, here's Dragon's final statement for you, Sam, alright? Here's your last fucking BS for you, alright? And by the way, I'm gonna leave that shit there because I know any of you cunts are gonna probably pick her side. Don't fucking care. I also know that you probably will say this is rude as fuck. I don't fucking care. She ended up attacking me today twice. I didn't even attack her. I was actually being fucking reasonable in fucking VC. I didn't even say a word to her, nothing until that. Right? Because you look at it, she's already got most years under her fucking finger anyway. I'm already done. I'm sick tired of this bitch. I will continue to come back here into my rocking room. Well, technically in my office, because this is my office area, right? And I will fucking sit here, talk to people, stream, whatever, and get fucking pissed drunk. But that's me on the other hand. Adios, read that bitch, and enjoy. Peace.